So, the Kickstarter for my game Children with Wands will be launching soon. November 19th, to be specific. I'm really excited and terrified. I wanted to make an animatic about one of my favorite scenes from the first real playtest session. It was an encounter where the mechanics first really came together and I truly saw how well this game worked. Here's a brief rundown of the mechanics of Children with Wands you need to know in order for this story to make sense. When a player wants to cast a spell, they roll a d20 to see how strong their spell is, not how well they cast it. There's also a threshold for successfully casting a spell that can vary depending upon how good an idea the spell is, or other factors that could make the spell more challenging to cast. If you miss that spell range by 5 or less, there's a minor complication with the spell. But if you miss by 5 or more, there's a major complication with that spell. Don't worry, you get to solve those complications with more magic! To set the scene, the players are a group of young, aspiring mages at summer camp in a fantasy world. Their current objective is to get some food to make dinner. They decide the best option is to sneak into the camp's cafeteria and steal some raw ingredients. The catch? The lunch lady isn't going to let them just walk out with the stolen food. They're going to have to come up with a plan.
Simple. I grab a stock pot, fill it with food to teleport it out while the other two distract her.
A solid plan. Roll between a 5 and an 11 to make it work. A 15. Minor complication. The spell works, but the extra magic makes a loud popping noise. Hey, what's that rackets? Yous aren't teleporting things back there, ours yous. The players start to panic.
I poisoned the lunch lady to distract her.
Okay, for just enough poison to distract the lunch lady, that's gonna be between a 1 and a 5. A 7. Minor complication. The lunch lady doubles over. That tuna must have been none too fresh. Kids, helps me.
I cast Bounce on her.
Alright. Why?
To make her bouncy and rubbery, I have a plan.
Okay. So roll between a 7 and a 13 to make the lunch lady bouncy and rubbery. An 11. Success? Oh no! What's happenings to me's? That tuna must have been really bad!
I now teleport her to the medical tent.
So this is going to be hard to do. The tent is on the other side of the camp, and you cannot see it from here. Roll between a 13 and an 18. An 8. Major complication. The lunch lady teleports out of the room. You hear a splash from outside.
We should go check that out.
It seems your spell fell short of the mark. You have apparently teleported the lunch lady only part of the way, dropping her in the river, which is unfortunately headed towards a waterfall. Tunas!
No, don't worry, guys. I got this. I cast Animate Wood to have a tree branch gently reach out and scoop her out of the water.
Good idea. Roll between a 4 and an 11 to make it happen. A 20. A branch fires out from the tree and slams into our poor lunch lady. Because of that bounce spell, she bounces off the branch without being hurt. Unfortunately, she hits the bottom of the river, bounces again, and goes rocketing off into the distance towards the forbidden forest. I'm never touching tunas again!
Well, we did get the food for tonight at least.
The players then set off on a new quest to find the missing lunch lady. When playing Children with Wands, new and interesting challenges and stories can emerge because of the cascade of magical failures and questionable decisions. Failure can often be way more fun than success. I hope you liked this little story and it convinced you to give Children with Wands a try. It is a tremendously fun game, and I'm very proud of it. There's a link to the Kickstarter page in the description. I hope to see you there. I wanted to thank Fennec Fables, my friend Sam, and Chris from Mythic Mixtures for lending their voices to this video. I have links to their stuff in the description as well. Until next time.